What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
Hey, you're going to have to tell me whenever I can and can't go for something, bro. I don't know.
Afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
Okay, I got you.
Riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Grab near the marker, it's Stowers. And they'll finally get him down.
Yo, that was a crazy looking play though, because I never seen him do that and it not be a run, you know? So like, I'm gonna call this shit even think it's a run.
And they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They'll run it from the gun. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
I got you.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hoskins. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now go to dime packages, to nickel packages. We're taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
No, I forced it. I probably had something open.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. Now, Lenora Sellers was sensational down the stretch last season when the Gamecocks won 6 of 7 games. Sellers threw 18 touchdowns, only 3 picks. What would you like to see from him, David, for the Gamecocks to become a force in the SEC?
It's not running, Reese. Like we
That
saw
platinum something serious.
the big runs like throughout the season, especially against Clemson ending the season last year. But to me, it's the passing game. It's the staying
Me too.
on schedule.
In 25, it would have been. But nah, that's crazy. I hope he goes to the draft this year.
You better look out, college football.
And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Sneak gets it done.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive.
Damn, that's a whole different drive if we get that sack.
Called on to protect this lead.
Game changing. Not really, but game changing still.
Call for the fair catch.
It was like that when it dropped and cut last year too.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Pavia. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. And the Commodores in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he
Damn, that was a perfect throw, though. Thought it was good there.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
He leaves it with his back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Damn, I don't have the break 2
sacks. The defense
sacks.
gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game...
Well, actually, just on that play, it wouldn't let me set my block. I swear, I think my A-line's alright, but I could be tripping. Because my center's got a star.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires on the move. It's caught. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first down.
He really is. I just seen that.
Made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They booted away on 4th down. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. On the move. Plows through the defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They go to the wide receiver screen.
Yeah, no, you were right there.
Shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Damn it.
Makes the grab on the big throw.
Yeah, I can't believe I did. I should have done the high ball. I just didn't want you to get the pick, you know? Just this your user, you never know what might happen.
Defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Caught over the middle. It's Alexander.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Pocket breaking down.
Yo, O-line. Let's step it up.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period.
Possession, baby. Kells told me he played that Victoria. Gotta hit X. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean. Very crazy passes are just like allowed in this game. I will say it probably was pretty crazy, but that shit's just allowed in this game. I would argue this game sucks, but that happens in real life. But I would argue that this game sucks. But I don't know how you feel. Like this game is trash as fuck. Some of the shit that happens.
This guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Setting up for the extra point and the time.
Nonga, whoa. I think it's fun. I think it's fun. I think it's trash at the same time.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Their performance in SEC play last year was forgettable. They'd love to make it memorable this time around.
I love when Reese uses the phrases like forgettable, which means it was awful, not very good, okay? So they're looking for a bounce back. They've been selling this program all offseason. They've been trying to bring in new additions.
Damn, honestly, I thought you were going to run it with Sellers.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 30. He's at the 10.
I didn't even think those were good this year. I definitely thought you were running with Sellers. That's crazy.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Here's a heat.
Damn, see, and that's trash, bro. That should be a pick.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week.
I think it happens a lot in this game.
Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce, alive on 3rd down. Fires left. Holds it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
He's the whole reason I took them, especially because he's a tight end. I knew he's going to be a bailout.
When you've got an athletic tight end like that, you're sort of reading the defense's body position. If the tight end's able to get past them off the line of scrimmage and man coverage, then you're going to be throwing that corner.
Oh, yeah. And he got shifty. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, shifty, bro. It's great to have that.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the point after is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Quick spin on the run. Good call.
See, he's not even going to be eligible in real life, bro. It's kind of unrestricted if you win.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate
I have no idea.
plays by handing the football off
To
this
be
guy.
honest,
He has got
I just know that he
incredible speed.
is not
It's
eligible
first
right
and
now.
10 from the 38-yard line. Unloads to the wideout.
God, that's terrible.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Trying to set up the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go.
Terrible blocks.
Defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Alexander.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. To the air, it's Pavia. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a catch.
He got that platinum jackpot because he's hot. Dude, that shit is so cheese. Yo, that is crazy. You know about that though, right? When they get hot, they get the next tier of abilities. I saw that shit flash, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to throw that bitch up.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Yo, I'm so glad I took Vandy, bro. They're like actually overpowered for no reason. They did beat Bama though.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Brown.
Holy speed.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. Forced out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create an
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. So the decision has been made. And the
Damn, number 5's big ass had to come out.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense. The give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Commodores with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Fires to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Alexander. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Carrying the ball with attitude.
Damn, I see Dylan Raiola got his stuff on Heisman. That's a little scary.
Quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm gonna take
Dylan Raiola's stuff is on the Heisman. Or not Dylan Raiola, Dylan Stewart is on the Heisman ability. It was just showing.
To the air, it's Pavia. Under fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Hey, I'm feeling good, though, on the road. If it's tied at halftime, bro. Feel great. Although maybe it's just not as tough on the road this year. I'd actually like an idea.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Quarterback will keep it. Oh, he dropped it! Is out of bounds.
Yeah, I love that shit, though. Like, this game has fun animations, bro. It really
trying to
does.
make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Woke that boy up real quick.
And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away.
Number 24 in punt formation to kick it away.
They kick it away on 4th down. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
And the Vandy offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
Yeah.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Long-ass quarters, bro. Let's get them down to 5.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. He's brought down at the 16.
That's why I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm never gonna play a CPU game here. I can't. Not for 6-minute quarters.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. A run for the quarterback. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Line getting set on 2nd down. The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. They'll run play action. They get to him as he throws.
That's huge. I'd be mad if I were you. That's huge for me. Come on. Come on. Let's fucking go.
Touchdown Vanderbilt. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
What the hell is that? What the hell? What the hell?
When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to.
I don't even know where you were trying to throw it. I know that it wasn't to that fucking guy there.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it.
Oh God, I'm sure he was.
Iowa has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 24 over UMass. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Give to the single back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And the ball is free on the pitch. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
I'm not sure if that was actually a fumble.
Down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that faster into a first down and came up a little short.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I thought they were going to review it, honestly, automatically. But maybe you're right. I guess you're right.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Gamecocks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Fires one high and deep. And they can't.
That was bad user defense, I'm not gonna lie.
Brings up a 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
Yeah, that was close.
Almost like not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
From the gun, the ground game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? And the Commodores want to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires to the middle. And the 3rd down.
Thought that was a pick. So I got to punt this, right?
Considering where this drive started in their opponent territory, now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Commodores line up to put it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Shit.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, try, but bro, the road makes it hard to pin it. You can't see like this. Yes, fair.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes! And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire. Just gets rid
Yeah, I didn't need to take that right away on the left.
It'll be 2nd down.
Oh.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Sellers. Oh, they're after him. Turning it on. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They'll leave it with him. Got a little space. It's a running room. They get him corralled.
I thought so too.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
The Gamecocks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The give to the right. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. After run, now throw. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. We saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third.
Oh God, I knew it was going to be after we played that one. Same teams.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do that.
Really nice timing on that out route there. Good anticipation by the QB, getting it out on time. And how about the receiver securing the catch, tapping the toes before he went out of bounds?
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Knocked down.
Wow, that was like a penalty on that tackle to me. Nah, horse collar. You see how he tackled him? I mean, but you see how he tackled him? That don't mean.
Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Motion from the wideout. Little touch pass to the receiver. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Calls his own number. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down.
There we go. There we go.
First down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got the first down and more. All down, but he does enough to move the chains.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Across the No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back.
Yeah, oh, God, boy. They said 2 linebackers of that. Dang.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Running back searching for a hole. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, and that's a chance to end that drive right there and completely wipe out the possibility of any points because, of course, the offense has the ball on their side of the field. That is an interception that he's got to be able to make.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. They're working that left side. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I bet Rinaldi's hurt now.
There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
That's terrible.
Gamecock. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over.
Right, because Heisman, oh my God, my guy, my linebacker's missing the rest of the season.
I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
That's so, yeah, bro, that's so dumb.
To Utah. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I mean, not great.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Catch in the middle, it's Hoskins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice route there by the tight end.
That is a good question with the game he's had.
Find an easy completion.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
This is one of the best run defenses in the entire country. They pride themselves on being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this running back.
Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle. It's Hoskins. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And here we go. Down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Yes. Yes. Bro, I was so scared to try that play. I've never used it in this game yet. I was like, I don't know.
Touchdown, Commodores.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude.
I bet.
If he keeps making plays like this, we're going to start comparing him to Brock
The
Bowers
bubble.
and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch.
That's what I was looking to for real, was the bubble. I was like, he's taking it. He's taking it.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. That one bounced through the end zone. And
Hey, it was going to be one of those games, bro. It always was.
This defense has to hold it right where it is. Score tied late in the game. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call, but not a lot of time left in the game.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Whoa, that's crazy. I'm not going to lie. I had a guy that should have been there, but he got blocked, but that's crazy.
Class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Look out, he's got room.
Yeah, good play. I hate that visual glitch, bro. I be getting my play art on my fucking screen.
You just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the 4th quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's Harbor. Running to Green.
Yeah, I thought it was like a jet reverse pass.
Out of bounds at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scrap. Oh, he's got some space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Late in the game, a lot about execution, right? The quarterback has to understand situational awareness, has to understand it. First of all, he does a great job of
I thought you were going to just commit to the run.
Clicks in. Does a great job getting the first down and getting out of bounds.
Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left.
And as a defense, you're playing so aggressive, just trying to get downhill. And how about the running back? Runs it and gets a little bit to the right. So now they're on the right hash. So maybe the kicker likes it from that area. But this offense doing everything they can to set up for the game-winning field goal.
Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal.
That's tough.
And with that,
Terrible run defense, whole drive. You really can just ran it all game.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution is got to be optimal.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Pavia. This time on target. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Well, good game, nonetheless. I know, that's what I'm saying, nonetheless, good game. But it's definitely not over.
Looking to throw for it. He's going to
Now it's over. It's off. Oh, Yeah, that's crazy. Tough first loss, but I mean, you're on the road. Maybe the most overpowered duo with that QB and receiver.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game.
We blew it,
but
not
down the field.
clock management wins those games.
Running the ball, but
You have to
David, I
not
feel
run
like
the ball.
if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Stellar.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What his stats are. Tough play to lose, but I don't know. It was a big game. But that's why you play. No big deal to lose one like that.